What is up, obscure mic people? Bark coming at you yet again with another microphone. Why'd I sing it like that? I don't know, but I did. Microphone, Avlex, AVS80, of the obscure variety. Bark, brother Bark, show us your obscure mics, brother. Y'all want to see my mics? Here we go. Here's one of them, obscure mic. Yep, that's it. Unskinny bop. Why do I have unskinny bop stuck on my head? I'm sorry. Let's get back on track. Unskinny bop. I hate hair metal. I hate it, but I'm sitting here trying to talk into a mic and it sounds like unskinny bop bop. I hate that. I hate all of that. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I haven't smoked anything, drank anything, nothing like that. I'm just having a good time, I guess. Avlex AVS80. It is a large diaphragm condenser microphone of the highly obscure variety. Like I already said, I don't know where you'll find this. I've had it for like at least a year minimum, probably a year and a half by now. I did like a little short intro thing, like to the members, like, hey members, which you can subscribe to for $1.99 and get just about everything, or $4.99 for that upper level of support per month. It's appreciated. 21 members. Thanks to all 21 of you. And Avlex AVS80. Let's take a look at it real quick. It is an all metal condenser microphone. Very normal looking condenser. It's got the Holy Grail, as I like to call it. Not the Holy Grail, but the Holy Grill. And I've seen this mic with a tighter MXL style grill pattern. You know, that tight mesh. And it's got a couple filter switches on it. I don't have any markings on my mic to indicate what they are. But the left switch is a low cut filter and the right switch is a 10 decibel pad. It's just got an XLR besides that. It's a nice looking mic. It's a different looking mic. So I noticed a lot of like the, what's that? Shoot, I had one of those, the APK or the AK51S or whatever. What was that from? AK something microphones. But a lot of these condenser microphones that are of the obscure variety and stuff that you normally haven't heard of, a lot of those have like this grill on it. Cascade. Seen any Cascade mics out on the market? A lot of those have this holier grill as opposed to the mesh grill. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do some tests and stuff. I will say I don't remember how much I paid for this. Probably about $100, I believe. I like it. I think the Avlex mics sound really good. I've toyed around with getting rid of this one, but it's been on my reverb for quite a while. Nobody's really dove in, although I do have it priced a little high because I can't decide if I want to keep it, let it go. Should I stay or should I go? I don't know. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. And when you get right on top of the microphone, this is what the AVS80 sounds like from Avlex. When you're right on top of this thing, this is what the microphone sounds like. I forgot how much I like the sound of this mic. It's pretty smooth. And it's pretty darkish, but it's got enough up top to really make it kind of sound pretty damn solid, I think. I haven't talked into it for a long time. Kind of like you. I'm kind of loving you again, Avlex. Avlex makes some killer stuff. I got another Avlex. I'll show it to you. Show us your obscure mics, brother. All right. This one I've got a Shure windscreen on because I really like the Shure windscreen that fits on this. But this is one that's coming on the channel. It's an Avlex CI31. It is a small diaphragm end address condenser microphone. Kind of looks like Shure, SM81. This takes a AA battery, or you can use phantom power. And it's got the little, on switch with the standby and the power and all that good stuff. Actually, a pretty decent sounding little mic, if I do say so myself. That one's coming soon. So Avlex, you guys know I like my Avlex. I still have my AVS77. I think it's up at the Casa. Anyways, let's go ahead and do some off-axis rejection. Talking into the front of the microphone. I'm going to turn it 90 degrees off-axis rejection. 180 degrees off-axis rejection. 90 degrees off-axis, and then back around slowly to the front of the microphone. Pretty good off-axis rejection for a condenser microphone, if I do say so myself, which I just did. Let's run through some of the filter switches. First, we're going to go with the low-cut filter talking into the microphone. Now I'm going to turn that on now. There is the low-cut filter, and this is what it sounds like with that on. Don't like the sound nearly as much. Now I'm going to go back to flat mode, get a little bit of that bass back, but it's not overpowering, not boomy, nothing like that. Smooth, baby. Just friggin' smooth. 10 decibel pad enabling now. Little click there on that 10 decibel pad, but this is what it sounds like with that pad. Let's get that click again. Click not so bad when you're turning it back on. Maybe we'll throw this into the brackets, the mic battle shorts, and see how that goes. But other than that, not going to BB-SART or anything like that because it is pretty rare. I've not seen a single one of these since I bought it, and I have a lot of alerts set to let me know when an Avlex mic comes on the market. It's set to bright mode. Let's turn it on. All right, this is the microphone, the Avlex AVS80 in bright mode. Still got the low end, got the clarity up top now. There you go. Let's switch it over to warm. Got a little shrill there a little bit shrill here and there on the bright setting. Now we are on the warm setting, so this is what warm sounds like. Don't really love that either. Now we're on the clean setting on the Vocaster 1. That's okay-ish, but has just a real crisp cutoff, it almost sounds like. Not loving that either. And finally, the last one is the radio sound. This is probably my favorite sound built into the Vocaster 1 from Focusrite. Think that sounds okay for sure. Still got the low end, top end crispiness, but overall, I got processing back off and I almost like it unprocessed. Think it sounds nice and smooth. Nothing's overly shrill, nothing's overly peaky or harsh. I think without that one-touch processing, I think I like the AVS80 without it, but who knows? Listen back to the video and could change my mind. But AVS80, it's a good one, man. If you can find it and it's like $100 or less, this is a dang good sounding mic for very little money if you can find it because nobody knows about it. So if you're an obscure mic subscriber, you know about it now. That's what the channel is all about. Thank you guys again for all your continued support. Remember, if you want to be a member, help me keep going. If I ever am able to quit my job, I'll pump a video out daily, no problem. Obscure Mics, peace out.